feel about like bringing on to perform with you guys, rehearse? How do you feel about that?
First of all, having on in this our project, Jade, fantastic, welcome, and we really enjoyed your performance, and that definitely added something completely different for us what we have been doing. And personally for me, the way on playing the instrument, the folk instruments playing, it gives me, reminds me of my home Nepal, where I was born. So I've been here in Australia for 20 years, but the way he's playing, you know, up in the mountains, up in the hills, that's what I feel. And his inputs to this music for this project is fantastic. It added up, so when I'm playing, I'm enjoying it. So that really gives me a nice feel to it. And also, of course, when I was talking to him, he said he's been to Nepal. That made me even more close to you, you know. And very nice, you know, like Lord Buddha was born in Nepal, in Lumbini. Maybe On and I can travel one day to Nepal, or we all can travel together and do some performance there.
Look, it's a great pleasure. Yeah, it's fantastic. When I was in Konkan in 2013, I met On at the university, Konkan University, and we jammed it together, we played and we created music together, and I got to know intimately for the first time the music of Thailand, but particularly the Isan province, the folk music from Isan province. And I just got very excited about the sound. I thought it was really unique. I hadn't heard it before in Australia. It touched me deeply, and I also, when I played with On, his way of flexibly kind of improvising and connecting to the music I was making is quite unique as well. Not everyone can improvise. You know, Alagaday, so and that's the one word that I learned in Thai apart from Kongkong Cup and Alagaday. But because that ability to improvise and change what you do so it mixes with somebody else from another culture is very rare as well. So I knew back then I wanted On to come to Australia. It's taken 5 years for us to make that happen. But it was a matter of time before we found a way to bring On to Australia so people can experience his sound. And also so we can have the pleasure of trying to create new music together, which we have done, you know. Absolutely. And the Jade project, and you may have said this, but it really is about learning and sharing and building friendships and relationships across the world, across cultures, and finding, I guess, a special way to come together to make something new. So we're very honoured to have On with us here for the Jade concert tonight, but also for this last few weeks.
Company of Jade. The doors to the Cornwall Theatre are now open.
That's somebody just announcing.
The doors to the Cornwall Theatre are now open, and the stage is live.
This is where we are playing.
The doors to the theatre are open, and we are live, which means the audience are coming in now.
For us.
For us, yeah. So they're going to experience what I'm talking about, is that special, I guess, synthesis of ideas from different places. So it's always been part of our project to do this. We've done it based from Brisbane with all the people from different cultures who live here in Brisbane. And now we have our first sort of international guest for our launch, which is a great way to launch the gig. So thank you. And we hope this is the beginning of a lot of really exciting music ahead that we can do in many parts of the world. And hopefully one day in Konkan we can come back with Jade and do a gig, and you can see us live in Konkan.
Live in Konkan, 2019, end of 2019.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sky was big and empty.
Sac to Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. I'm very honoured that we've been able to bring Ajahn Tongsaporn here for fantastic residency here with Queensland Performing Arts, and he's had a great experience here with a number of artists from different cultural backgrounds. Of course, Australia is a very multicultural society. We also have a large Thai community here in Brisbane. We've been really honoured that he's been able to come here and join forces with other performers from around the world and from within Australia, and showcase his really skills, his musical skills, particularly with traditional Isan music. So thank you very much for your support, for being here, for coming here